Hi everyone, I'm super excited about today's video because I'm going to give you all the reasons why switching to a menstrual cup would be beneficial for you. If you are anything like me, tampons kept me tied to the bathroom because I was always worried how often I needed to change them, and when I switched to a menstrual cup, it has given me complete period freedom, and I can't wait to share with you how that is. For anybody that is new to a menstrual cup is a silicone bell-shaped device that you put inside your body and it collects all of the blood from your period. It is absolutely amazing because not only can you wear it for up to 12 hours, but it is eco-friendly because you can reuse it for up to 10 years. Menstrual cups have been around for 80 years, but they are just now getting the attention they deserve, and for good reason. I'm going to go over 5 practical reasons why switching to a menstrual cup is beneficial. The first one is something that I briefly mentioned, but like I said, it can be worn for up to 12 hours. That means you don't have to worry about leaking, you don't have to worry about making frequent stops to the bathroom, and also, most importantly for me, is it allowed me to have complete period freedom where I could go camping, I could go swimming, I could sleep through the night and not worry about leaks. Whereas when I was using pads and tampons, I did not have that freedom, and I always had to plan my trips around making sure there was a bathroom close by. So this point alone is pretty mind-blowing. That brings me to my next point. You don't have to pack extra pads and tampons just in case. When you use a menstrual cup, you just simply use your menstrual cup. There's no other extras needed because once you put it in, it can be worn for up to 12 hours. So if you're going on a camping trip or if you're going on a hike that's long, you don't have to stress about not having enough supplies. You just put it in, you can go have a good time. Next, menstrual cups don't contribute to vaginal dryness. If you use tampons, especially the wrong size tampons, they actually absorb not only your menstrual blood, but they absorb all of your fluids, including the good fluids that we need to keep our pH balance in check. When you use a menstrual cup, it doesn't disturb or absorb any of the fluids. It simply sits in your vaginal canal and collects the blood. So the healthy fluids that you need in your vagina are still present. If you're someone that struggles with yeast infections or vaginosis, consider switching to a menstrual cup because I noticed with me that it helped keep all of my levels in check, and I noticed that I wasn't getting any yeast infections anymore. Another point that I briefly mentioned is you don't have to worry about leaking through your sleep. You can simply put your menstrual cup in right before bed and you can sleep peacefully knowing that you are not going to have leaks throughout the night. There is a slight learning curve when you're learning how to use a menstrual cup, but once you learn it, which is super easy, you don't have to stress about leaks. You no longer have to use a tampon and a pad when you're sleeping for insurance. Just put your cup in and you can rest easy. And last but not least, menstrual cups save you money. I know that every month when you use tampons, you're having to go to the store to get a new box. Not to mention you might have to buy pads, panty liners, new underwear, wipes, just to combat everything that comes with the period. A menstrual cup costs about the price of 2.5 boxes of tampons, so you will be paying your menstrual cup off in a couple of months and then not having to buy a new one for 10 years. So the savings are absolutely amazing, and the numbers prove that. If you've tossed around the idea of trying a menstrual cup, now is the perfect time. With Pixie Cup, we have a 100% happiness guarantee, where if you try your menstrual cup and it doesn't work out for you or it's the wrong size, we're happy to find you the right fit or refund you entirely. And if you are wanting to switch over but you still have some hesitations or questions or concerns, please reach out to us. We'd be happy to resolve those and help you make sure that your transition to a menstrual cup is smooth.